Hey all you action figure enthusiasts out there, JC here with another T&I toy review. And today's review is in association with JediInsider.com, your #1 news source for everything Star Wars. And for today's review, I'm going to be taking a look at the brand new Star Wars The Black Series 6-inch QI'RA figure from Hasbro. Now this is another character from the upcoming Solo: A Star Wars Story movie. And this figure comes packaged in the same style that we've been seeing with all the Black Series figures. You've got the black box up at the top, you've got the Black Series logo. The figure's clearly displayed in the window box. Down below you've got an image of the character and the name. Off to the side you've got the red border and it tells us this is figure number 66 in the series. And then on the back of the packaging we have a brief bio in multiple languages. Alright, let's get this open and take a look at what's inside. Okay, so here's a look at the figure outside the packaging along with the other contents. Now the only accessory that this figure comes with is this blaster, and it's a pretty unique looking blaster. I'm assuming this is maybe like her signature weapon or something that she uses in the movie. So you've got, looks like a double barrel on the pistol, and it's done with a metallic silver on the front of the gun and then a dark gray on the back. Now I don't know if this is supposed to be an actual feature of the weapon, but you can actually take the front barrel off. It actually comes into two different pieces, so I'm thinking maybe, you know, she takes the gun apart to conceal it or something at some point in the movie. I don't know. And again, I can't say 100% that it's supposed to be a feature, but it is something that you can actually do. Now she has a trigger finger on the right hand, so that's probably the one that you want to put it in, but she can hold it in the left hand as well, and she holds it in both hands nice and tight. Okay, so for the figure itself, now I don't know really much about this character. I know she's played by Emily Clark in the movie, who is best known for a role in Game of Thrones. Now on the back of the bio on the packaging it indicates that she's 18, though I'm not sure if she's supposed to be 18 in this movie or it's saying that she started her criminal activities at the age of 18. Definitely Emily Clark, while she looks young, she's about 31 years old, so it would be kind of odd for her to be trying to portray an 18-year-old throughout the entire movie. You know, maybe there's a flashback scene. I believe this outfit we see her wearing in the trailer when she's in a speeder with Han Solo. I think maybe they stole the speeder or something. There are indications that her and Solo are childhood friends and basically kind of started their criminal activities together. So I don't know. This again might be from a flashback or something. She's got shorter hair here. Now we see her various times in the trailers and she has different looks, different hairstyles and stuff. But with this one she's got short hair. And I like the wash effect in the hair. It's got the dark brown with some lighter brown color in it. And then the skin tone is kind of pale, but overall the face I think looks pretty good. The eyes are painted decently. Same with the lips, so no complaints there. She's wearing this coat that's done with a gray type color, and it's got this fur collar which is sculpted. You got some wash on that. You got some line work sculpted on the coat and everything. The coat itself is a separate piece and is done with that rubber type material. The sleeves of the coat are actually sculpted. Underneath she's wearing a red blouse with this little black on it. So, and there's a little smudge here on my figure. I think that's supposed to be a smudge, not actually supposed to be on the figure. But otherwise, you know, it looks pretty good. And the sleeves of the coat are kind of rolled up. So she's wearing a bracelet, one bracelet on the left arm, which is done with black and metallic silver. And then it looks like she's wearing two bracelets, or maybe a watch and a bracelet on the second arm. The thicker looking bracelet has got a red circle on it, and then the smaller one looks like has something sticking out of it. So I don't know. I'm sure that's going to have some significance in the movie. She's got this skirt, which again is done with a rubber type material, and it's got a belt which looks like it has bullets on it. There's no gun holster or anything. I don't know if she keeps her gun concealed. Maybe that's why it comes apart, but there's no holster on the belt. But she does have these bullets, so it looks like, you know, something like it would go with a gun. And then the skirt is got done with a dark brown, but it looks like it's been in a sandstorm or something. You've got this kind of cream wash on the front, and it's thicker down here on the bottom, and then same on the back. The underneath are just dark brown pants that match the skirt. So no real dirt or anything on the pants itself, just on the skirt piece. And then for the boots, you know, nice sculpting detail, and again you've got some, looks like some sand or stuff on the boots there, so to give it that kind of dirty look. Also on the skirt there are these little tab things that stick out on the side. It's on both sides. I don't know if there's a specific purpose for that or if it's just part of the design of the skirt. At first I thought maybe you could like stick the gun on there, but it doesn't really fit. So again, I don't know if these little tabs are supposed to have a purpose or if it's just there for looks. Now this figure stands just under 5 3/4 inches tall. Here's a comparison of the new Black Series Han Solo figure from the new movie, and Han Solo is taller. And finally, just for fun, here's a comparison with the 6-inch Legacy Game of Thrones Daenerys figure from Funko. Okay, so for articulation, you can turn the head to the left and to the right. She can look down a little bit, but not too much, and back a little bit, but again, not too much. She can pivot her head to the left and the right a little bit as well. Arms attached with your standard ball hinge joint there at the shoulder, so she can get her arm out good. Has good rotation there at the shoulder. Does not have a bicep swivel. Single hinged elbow, so she can bend her elbow that much, and then has rotation at the elbow. Hinges on the hand, so you get rotation with the wrist, and then with this one, the hinges are on the top and the bottom of the hand, so you get that normal up and down movement. With the right hand though, they're here and here, so it's more of that kind of sword movement that we see with the right hand. She does not have an ab crunch. She has a waist swivel, and then you can also pivot to the left and right there at the waist. She can crunch forward a little bit at the waist and a little bit back, but not too much. And then with the legs, she can do the splits that much. She can get her leg forward if you do it kind of out through the slits in the skirt, and then she can do her leg back about that much as well. She has a thigh swivel, double hinged knee, so she can bend her knee well, and then she has hinges on the feet, so up and down movement, and she does have ankle pivot and 2 peg holes on the bottom of it. So that's my review. So overall, I think this is a pretty good figure. Now, I don't know how long she wears this outfit in the movie. It may just be briefly. I don't know. But overall, I think it's kind of an interesting look for the character. And I mean, it's Emily Clark, so you really can't complain too much about an Emily Clark figure. I think the head sculpt is decent. And if you're a fan of the figures from the new movie, I think you'll definitely want to check this one out. Now, this figure, along with the rest of the wave, has started to see a limited release at some places like Walmart, but the official release date for this wave is April 13th. So if you can't find it now, you should definitely be able to find it in a couple of weeks. We'll have a full image gallery up at JediInsider.com. There'll be a link in the video description below. As always, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you're so inclined, please like the video. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down below. I'd really appreciate it. You can also follow me on my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch accounts. I have links to those in the video description as well. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you later.